Why is mindset so important when it comes to making alcohol irrelevant? Let's talk about mom life without overindulging, which I know sounds totally impossible. I'm Allison, the Healthy Mom Coach, and I help moms break free from overindulging in alcohol and sugar as a way to deal with daily stress and anxiety. My substance of choice was alcohol. I had discussed in a previous video why using willpower to make a change in your relationship with alcohol is not sustainable. If you're not going to rely on mental willpower to make this lifestyle shift, you must replace it with something else. And that is learning how to feel in charge of your thoughts instead of your thoughts being in charge of you. Specifically, identifying and understanding the beliefs you have that may or may not be serving you about overindulging can make all the difference. They help you understand why you do what you do. Why is this important? What are beliefs? We have conscious beliefs, those that we are fully aware of, and unconscious beliefs, those that we are completely unaware of. We develop unconscious beliefs around our persistent and unwanted habits over our entire life since we were children. Much of this comes from what goes on around us. Everything we interact with leaves us with an impression of unconsciously learned information on our consciousness, from what we see on TV to advertising and social interactions we have with others. We have learned things that we don't consciously know exist and have learned things in the past that we have forgotten about because of all that constantly goes on around us. The beliefs, opinions, and judgments we hold about any habit are not actually our own. When we make our unconscious beliefs conscious, a most amazing thing takes place. Discovering what you're not aware of that you're aware of uncovers your blind spots around your beliefs and behaviors. Once you see something you have been blind to, you gain access to new action. So, creating a new belief around a particular habit creates a new behavior, which leads to new results. When the conscious and unconscious mind align in harmony, the cognitive dissonance dissolves and you can recover your power to choose. Another way to think about it is, beliefs and thoughts create feelings. Feelings create actions or your behavior, and those actions create results. Increasing your awareness about your beliefs and thoughts helps you move out of unconscious behaviors. When you make a conscious decision to become aware of your thoughts and you discover that you have choices available to you where you thought there weren't any, you discover there is no need for willpower. A big belief I had around alcohol was that alcohol relaxed me when I felt stressed. When I decided to pay more attention to this, I started to question my belief. If alcohol truly relaxed me when I was stressed, why did I feel stressed all the time? When I took the time to educate myself on what alcohol does to the brain, it was a real eye-opener for me. Sure, after having the first drink or two, it did temporarily relieve my stress. But what happened after that surprised me. I learned that the brain fights against the alcohol to get it out of the brain as a means to survive, by releasing cortisol and adrenaline, which are the big stress hormones. This puts you in a state called dysphoria, where you feel agitated and depressed, and this can go on for hours, depending on how many drinks you had, while you detox the alcohol out of your system. Since I was a binge drinker, it was a lot, so my dysphoria lasted well throughout the next day. And what did I do to relieve that dysphoria? Have another drink. It was a vicious cycle. It made me say to myself, aha, no wonder why I constantly felt stressed. Once I was able to clear up my conscious initial belief around accessing my unconscious mind that alcohol relaxed me when I felt stressed, I was able to move ahead with a positive action and willpower was not necessary. Working on your mindset and breaking down your beliefs around alcohol can help you move forward towards happily living an alcohol-free life. If you want help with this or want to learn more about my coaching, check out my website at thehealthymomcoach.com where you could book a free breakthrough session. I'll be back next week with another video, and in the meantime, enjoy the rest of your week.